What's up, YouTube? How are you guys doing today? We are learning how to play All My Loving by the Beatles. Very fun song to play. Make sure you know your bar chords and the chord names before going into this. This is a very good song for practicing bar chords. And yeah, let's jump right into it. So the song structure goes verse, verse, chorus, bridge, verse, chorus, ending, I believe. So there's like 4 sections, and it goes in that order. So the first section is the verse. Starts with F sharp minor, F sharp minor to B7. You could either play that bar to the open, then to E, C sharp minor. That's the first half of the verse. Then you go A, back to F sharp minor, and then this part's cool because it goes out of key a little. D to B7. So yeah, in total, let's practice that first half of the verse again. Close your eyes to the B7, to E, C sharp minor, then A, F sharp minor, D, B7. And then also in the song, in the recording, John Lennon's doing this really fast. I can't even do it with a pick. He's doing it really fast, triplet strumming, like. So you could do it that way if you want to make it sound closer to the record. But if you're just playing you and your guitar and you're just singing for fun, which is how I normally play, it's a lot more fun to just find your own strumming pattern at your own pace like that. Yeah. And then the second half of the verse starts the exact same. F sharp minor, B7, E to C sharp minor, and then A. And then this part is where it gets different. It goes A to B or B7. I think it's just regular B, or at least that's how I play it because I slide up on the bar. To E for 2 bars. And then once you finish that E, like at the end of every verse, you chop your strings. You want to mute them. You don't want it to sound out. And then also on the record, George Harrison does this little cool embellishment if you want to do that. So yeah, let's practice the whole verse again right now. Really, not really slow, but slow enough for you to get it. Close your eyes, B7 to E, C sharp minor, then A, F sharp minor, to D, B7. Now the new stuff, F sharp minor to B7, to E, C sharp minor, then A, and then B, to E. You see that chop, the little embellishment and the chop? Make sure you get that in the song because it's very fun. I mean, it's part of the song. So yeah, you do that one time, then you do it a second time, and that's when Paul McCartney comes in with these. I think it's Paul comes in with these nice harmonies. So you do the verse twice, and then you go into the chorus. So after the karate chop, we're doing a little C sharp minor up here, but only the bottom 4 strings. You don't do the whole bar. Or at least that's how I play it. It sounds better in my opinion. And you're kind of like, I mute just by releasing the tension here. I don't use the palm. And then you do a transition chord that's like 6, 5, 5, 4. And then you go to a 4-finger E chord, which is just a D slid up a whole step with your pinky on there as well. So, and then you repeat that twice for the chorus. So it's like, all my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true. And then that's where the bridge part kicks in. I don't know the exact tabs, but this is just for playing. I'm just teaching you guys to learn it as a sing-along song. Because it's a nice sing-along song. I'm a chord guy. I love my chords, and this is a chord song, you know. So how I play it is like 0024 A, and then I add this little 7 on here. Oops. To E, add the 7. F sharp minor, B7, and then the E embellishment again. So once again, really slowly. After we have the end of the chorus, it goes ba-dum, bum, bum, A, A7, A to E, E7, E, F sharp minor, B7 to E. And then it goes back into the verse section, which you already know, the exact same thing, just different lyrics. And then after that you go to the chorus again, which once again you already know. And then so after you do that, then the outro happens, which is literally just the chorus, except without the little middleman. And then I don't know what's actually happening on the record, but they slide up. So because I'm a chord guy, I just slide up to the easy little E bar chord here. I don't know the shape, the A shape maybe, I don't know. So yeah, you do the go back to your C sharp minor. So after the chorus, this is the very end of the song, the outro. Slide to E, back to C sharp minor, then to E again. And that's the part where it's like, all my loving I will send to you. And that's the whole song. So yeah, once again, you have the verse, verse, chorus, bridge, verse, chorus, ending. Very fun song to play. Good practice for your bar chords if you're a beginner or if you're trying to get more into rhythm. That's what this channel is all about. I'm Jamie. This is Jamie Jams. I guess I'm gonna start calling the channel that. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. Have a good one.